the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
For Justin and Chebia and His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama and the Communications Directorate or the Presidency. So Felix of Ozukwache Edin Krata Eba Mountain so Ebichi say according to Article 146 of the Constitution, HSA Chief Justice Ibitimi Edi free no office. Ninyani say His Excellency ST a committee via committee no na so mo hwehwe Nsem because nipa miensa bi e petition bi ekodan the president no and we gina so eti committee ema justice poaman ene o maka no etimi etena Nsem no so na enne o ma submit report ne ekoi na nchibia na His Excellency ede ne nsesi so say Chief Justice yem nyini free no office na eno na ekosi say so Philip Osebonsu eto ne nsa efre the member of parliament ewo Edemamensia South constituency lawyer Baffour ewua honorable lawyer Baffour ewua na eno ochirim say Ghana yemmom paye say in some years to come no government bia merit and revenge mindset because adia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aye no unprecedented precedent na ode ato ho na sabone na wotwa ede ato ho na wochirem se wo hwe obi try to say achenkwana na woye adwuma wontumi a ebra eche no so de His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne na aba mu no etimi mimi amra ni mu acheache amra ni mu etimi de nfa ekwan a ense na mfata so no we dina di adanse se na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama waboni tirimu po ena ode sa Nsem we eto edwa na abusuafo yakoni nkuti osu bia wadwenkyere eho hia.
That's right.
Pacho, say Ushe Article 146 now. We catch on say President rule no a procedural.
Yes.
And committee, share the merits of the matter. Once the committee presents its report, the recommendations, it is bound on the president. It binds the president. And say one of the committee, Sapa no moka idea na president on your bonnet. But Obi, said the Akoswolo, it was predetermined. Mr. Wadama, and yet near Mr. Crowd and Casim coming Kabu. When I'm a ferro, not Ghana for and I'm a dibuni and Idiama Omo. In two premier, Sebi Namini Asindiaka, Copim Samabeka, the Opesame Church. It was predetermined. NDC for the power, almost one bomb injustice. Omobaye, and I'm more moved to some Chief Justice. And as you say, Obaye, a predetermined. Now, your man's record, and should say, a bright Chief Justice, and now, the courts of the Republic of Ghana, Edane Omochima Womo. Obi, under the Constitution of Ghana, Article 33, Clause 1, or C, where a person alleges that a provision of this Constitution on the fundamental human rights and freedom has been breached, has been or is being or is likely to be contravened in relation to him, then without prejudice to any other action that is lawfully available, that person may apply to the High Court for redress. Chief Justice called Human Rights Court say the human rights said in the course of proceedings. Human Rights Court catch any say only jurisdiction.
Wow.
Chief Justice called Supreme Court. Or call Supreme Court or file a supplementary affidavit. Supreme Court filed supplementary affidavit out on the basis that Obi said a flout to Constitution. Obi say a back justice power. yen court no mama justice. And why the court refused or turned its back on the woman, on the Chief Justice. This is Sabi, you got me in the video. This is Sabi, you parking intuition and in the world. Now, one here in Chima Becafe, Sabi, court, Sabi, yes, sir, or constitution or my yet. Abiana Esiro, a predetermined, and said the Omar. Since a young Koyani, now a nearby NDC forecast on Bayama for no. Yes, so mobile. A bini so much say or so Muribuku airline. A Nsem-Papa. Omunyena galamsi no anomrasi time omupu tumi omuka kire Ghana for say omuba omu declare state of emergency and I say aban no declare state of emergency on galamsi omuba ye bosumi nkoloni galamsi omu declare state of emergency. President Mahama eba parliament the state of the nation address or see people to Ghana from Nanti, Mabawa, 2 million, India Jumaye. This is a will Tia Momo Juma, only no more Juma. Sebilen Koyet is state-owned enterprises and Koani state agencies na air power. Obi and Lady Ayeka say, tribal war, tribal conflicts are escalating all over Ghana. You moving Koyanim. Na Yaisha Kwaya, Yadefaswa, and also Omobe Brenase. Obi, so by 2 years and finally tribal divisions. In the time, there NDC person from the year 2000, Omope power, Omo finally tribal divisions. In fact, in the year 2000, there was a whole advert on television, Omo Kasa Kukumasako, it said the other tribes, Asantefua, Omuswotia. You need almost surrogates. The tribal conflict divisions are almost farming a better position. Targeting accounts. They did that while they were in opposition. And then what we do is and the wanted the tribal conflicts are blew up all over Ghana. You need to look at the Boko conflict in a home. And then what would be a Boko? You move it on. Chief Justice Assembly, Piano Bekini Asano, the Akosino, a serious, a Abi almost say a better position.
And you are saying, sir, despite the decision of the president, or no as a person need any rights be a bit more ventilating in court. And now it's over.
Remembering that, because she had a bed if you remember that you may.
Yes.
And Akola Usha. Obetokano, Ira, Nukonama, Nubisa, Takobabo, and I'm paying society, the best one can share woman. Mamma court say the human rights is being breached. We see the Islam air cost the human rights near to Tunase. Or call human rights court catch and say, only jurisdiction. Which was completely wrong. Was completely wrong. So I say,
yes.
Now, of course, Supreme Court also. The catcher and send a supplementary affidavit our file. Sabi, it's unconstitutional. Now, Sabi, and me, Sabi, actually, clearly, the man on one. Maybe now, make catcher the second.
We're filing some applications for ECOWAS Human Rights Court.
Opening a human rights over back, you are so enforced.
Yes.
Oba, said you see one on you see now or Sally BC and Cobebia. They say, Mama, you focus it, now you hold the government into account. And here more cars over yellow on your mind. Obi, chef, Sabi, democracy, we say yellow. And yet, a event in the process. So these are except Bola Siga. A sending so
yes.
and then you air also Ghana. Sabi, you people say, one vote full MPP for. It is a name, yeah, tell you, dear, or moontie, a copy say, you did this year. So I say, now, your mom pie, he said, Yama air cost one. Your mom pie, say, Yamaka boy, you this year, no. Obi, she said, ne, and now, a branch here, or your tomorrow week station. You're going to call court. Who would you see? Police is watching law beyond the constitutionally sanctioned 48 hours. You're going to call court. Who will send your court to this year? No. So we the bill, you're going to call any quality, Basha, 2 weeks. Say, I'm a democracy to you. Say, oh, now the court is the Omuna said the custodians of our democracy. The court is supposed to be the custodian of our democracy. Now, Omunda Kusa say ya send Yakuya, that could jab it to a Pumwa, said the Ojian baby. So I say, 80 Mamma Diana Acosono, your son said 18 justice Stockholm and Antonine, and I know so a two action Quanana. So I say, a two action Quanana, and she never told me about Fua, and she never told us able to. Na odia no obeje ewu ma say a chira judge bi be bibi ase bi ebitia obi o wa ban na ni pana ko ka chire chief justice o wa say sabi ni pass me si ni say ma me ni no say o mo de NDC for the deliver ayi ntiro sabi e was what that say na democracy say you say ya na say
But what say on the democracy say no, that would then mean say if any future government would want to keep our democracy intact, they don't have to come to power with revenge on their mind. By that I mean say, and what's a future government be answer say we see and into your chinebin so no mean so me ba sija or no mean so me baby you
know. Yes. Asama wakano abetiye. Mamu sabi uye peyinwa. Ushia akoma esho. Yebi watem no 1 minute. Sabi yebo wasu no 1 minute. Na de mbakwa na de ye adwuma. Na wo toto niema. Sabi he o ma peyikofo. So ma peyikofo. Obi okay emebi o ye meet the press. Papa be a friend Dr. Nsem-Pii. Okay.
Yes.
Ko tina ho kaseti ano basa. Nan ku tulisi etino. And so say there be democracy nti. Okay say oba abemu Dr. Ibn Chambers. O say papa a branchi. O a fine gentleman. Said the NDC for you say there's some use ko ECOWAS. You know Tiana no to the ko ECOWAS. Oh no sanity, we are paying more. Sabi initiative from and never be at the same mind, the good mind. So I say, and young Empire say that she be the president. Sabi or not the almost say or the settled personal scores. Young Empire, no mundo, and you can see Jai Sadi and about president to the difference. And was see a say Yambrano, your best move. Sure, Obi, now look, we can amend all our laws, but if we don't get men of integrity in our judiciary enforcing the laws, we have a problem. It's a problem. Okay, I'm trying to say, because Obi. So what's wrong there? And I say, what would be interested? Not just a one
bad one or good one. I think the posterity is there. All of us. You be judge here. O mine near chichire. So o mine be also the mara chichira. Ubeti ebi naso, unti ebi naso. It depends on how the mara no chichire or mine. Very important. Mra eye juma na ubia hu se prepare yo atima ye juma. Obia niwa obekasa. So I don't think that as I say when you be see hunkonya as on mine. Say shas and a jia brand ya daji be brief say na a ye dukem a more room a bin see that na yem she shares a in so a bit media by a kemamin kebia memon. Into the right question was that o man paying a boarded and avoid unim emudra a ye sana mo what you na ono so a good response onye onipa afi no be sha manyo semase wafa baby si. In fact this is the second time when your man adoma was a betina akonya na otiso no. Nti enya dia obe underestimate and obe under the time of these days we win wa carry tin wa set committee say monfa mra enye adwuma wonu wi o manu disem yen kenkan dia about board tofa say the kasaba fo aka no o say bibia wi say o man pen say moni adwuma baby adu die fa wonu go na toa wa bra wa so so ada once in the end waka no o man no hye na be kire say o se fata ba ma me na nka say the mini say o yemranim for paying papa sa na de onim de o se oye ba ade bia ye bia no bi se maka se wo dwene o man Ghana ho na oye a woni se ebere beba anamuntu bi so beba Ghana anamuntu ana ye dwene ho. It's very important. Say ade bia se Ghana mindset now there were times when people spoke about this plain matter and their description was that they are doing it for the country called Ghana. And genuinely, if they still believe that they are doing it for a country Ghana, you know, say, that kind of renewal, any mindset na, yent minya any nationalistic no. All decisions I take biano, you just talk to her for suspicion and for other things. But I want to believe that we know assume you know any omotoko mo constitution so na buy so. But once the law continues to be the law, I expect that
the law will be the law.
Asa?
The law is the law.
Of course, Obi. Emra no ye mra. It was a site example. Say obi ni pakasienti. Eni o kwan say emra no chiwe so do ni pakasienti no. Emra no mra no fa dem emra no chichuma. Ya chichum do 3x4 di. Emra no fa nyajim.
The law is the law.
Ana de here ne say we have to move on as a country. Yempo we the omampeni what that to me to do what he has done. In the sight of the law, say appropriate. So the country Ghana must move on. Because no one be brave hobby. Ya sitting the stress in terms of Omo University, education opportunities, whether Omuankasa and as a Banjuma and Ankrankrejuma, whether the proposal or Exim Bank and NAP and as all the other places now, Omunya as in Swasibia. There's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be done.
For now, we have to move on.
We have to move on.
The danger is the Honorable Tobin Ekaya.
Yeah.
Says that to be almost so bad. And the acquire almost so
why are we thinking that? That is not for us. Say a judicial, as so we are yet trying as a papa. I don't know how to do that. It is what we are doing now is that Adia Makasi and Kuntiano, and no opposite. Tomorrow has never been. Tomorrow, we cannot argue on those lines again, Obi. It's not healthy for us as a country. It is a bit of a bad message. I can say, Yoko a 2 and a month, tina bail condition that Obisa Papa. Or change whether you are satisfied or you are not. Or see Mran or the other day, or the Edma. Or Chilemoaka say, so Opo stand as surety. And I see a Jibri corner coffee. I am Ranae. Now tell us Buapayum or delay some Lacronano. And your master son will apply that same law. But don't have that mindset to say, where the Buapayum no be the moment we start doing Buapayum, all the institutions will be affected. Let's say an amount be able to be ano where the Buapayum. There be Emra obi se we kwa me adom usu amra Emra na ye emra na de adwuma. It mean the principle am bese nyina adhere to say today is applicable. Tomorrow if that same application is being done, don't come and explain yourself. Don't come and explain yourself. It's like the fight against illegal mining. And I'm saying the last minister, why are there? Because one of the promises the NDC gave us was that revocation of LI 264, is it 2642 or whatever? And Powder Attorney General, I can't for you have the numbers. So the first bold step I made after 8 months of NDC administration, but take it here, Lance Minister, Eddie Akos dying age. Say on Shana on Rookie, it's our ally no. And we major because Maho Kwan say, Yabekwa Koya, a year from a good year to know, El Kway, Yamaho Kway.
I remember saying after say, amende contrary to the promise on me revoke.
Yeah.
Say I didn't be revoke. Say an amendment and I think there was a promise say Parliament resume here. They will take steps to now revoke what they amended. In the means no one among and a minute.
Well, be many problem. Me say ya man your seminar ye no. Say no credie edi enim kan. Say Ghana ho do di enim kwan. Say ye no kure kan enyina party woni bra woman whether opposition or power. Then we have a beautiful country we are building. So ankoba ne sadia debia da no our progress and development will be politically based and need